Stop it. Remember, all our couples have had to learn 2 new dances for this week's show. At stake is a place in next week's quarter-final. Now, earlier, our next couple trod the boards on Broadway, and now they're hip-hopping in the boardroom. You'll be pleased to know she hasn't let her fall in rehearsals get to her. Give it up for jazz dancers Kirsty and Lee B.
It's okay, I'm good. Let's go! Yeah, we bring the stars out. We bring the women and the cars and the cars out. Let's have a toast, a celebration, get a glass out. And we can do this until we pass out. Let it go away. Yeah. We won't come down till we hit the ground. Yeah, pass out. Look at me up in the cheeky boots, man. Look up with the drama. We started now. I'm in here laying on my back, singing DJ.
You're fired. Oh. Kirsty, I have to say, first of all, how brave were you getting back up? Like, if I put myself in that position, I would be terrified right then. So how was it? How do you feel now?
I just had to go for it then. But it was really, really scary and I hurt my face and it was horrible. Yeah. It was really horrible.
Well, you did yourself proud. Well done. Well done. Cisco, I'm going to come to you first. What did you think?
As hip-hop is one of my specialities, I'm going to be honest with you guys, technically it lacked swag, it was a bit stiff in places, the grooves weren't easy to digest because it was quite stiff and tense, we had, dancehall elements in there, we had the willy bounce in there, which is such a social dance, and it just wasn't easy to read at all. But what I love about you guys is that you always come 110%, and whether it's not technically perfect, you live and you give us everything, and that's all I can ask. Seriously, was it a technically perfect hip-hop routine? No, but I'm going to give you A for effort, and I love you guys, and I hope both of you stay in the competition.
Okay. Louise, Cisco just gave them an A for effort. What do you think?
I don't think A for effort was good enough. Okay, I'm not a specialist in hip-hop, but I was feeling the hip-hop there. I really was. And let me tell you, I do know a thing or two about hip-hop, all right? So I was feeling it. And do you know what? I think you guys are making the most of this competition and you're enjoying it to the max. And I think that you took everything on board that you've heard us saying over the weeks about hip-hop. Bring the attitude, get down, and you did that.
Arlene, did they get down for you?
You know what, Lee B, that was the best I've ever seen you dance. You know what? You were, talk about The Apprentice, you were Nick in that boardroom. I thought you had swag and swagger. Yeah. Kirsty, I think you raced, sorry John. Kirsty, I think you raced the music. But Lee B, my gosh, you are in this competition to stay.
Thank you.
John.
Well, having given you such hard criticism on your last dance, I think I have to tell you, I got this story. I thought it was cheeky, I thought it was tough, and I thought it was a little bit naughty, and I thought you did a brilliant job, and I think you're the cutest thing, cutest pie, Kirsty, cutest pie.
Cute as pie. Very good. Well, are they hired or fired? You're the boss. The number to call is 09015222304 if you want to help these two in the competition and see them perform next week. Ladies and gents, put your hands together for the very brave Kirsty and the rather fabulous Lee B. Thank you. Okay, it's time for the final performance of the show. Hoping to put you in a spin with a Viennese waltz, it's contemporary dancer Katie and jazz dancer Luke.
She can kill with a smile, she can wound with her eyes, and she can ruin your faith with her casual lies. And she only reveals what she wants you to see. She hides like a child, but she's always a woman to me. She can lead you to love, she can take you or leave. She can ask for the truth, but she'll never believe. And she'll take what you give her as long as it's free. Yeah, she steals like a thief, but she's always a woman to me. Oh, she takes care of herself. She can wait if she wants. She's ahead of her time. Oh, she never gives out, and she never gives in. She just changes her mind.
Vienna means nothing to me. This is lovely. Nothing about that. Okay, let's go to Louise first of all. What did you think?
You know, it was seamless, it was fluid, it was never disjointed, which is so important when you're doing the Viennese waltz. I think there were technical things that most probably, I'm sure, everyone else is going to pull apart. But you made it appear to me what a Viennese waltz should be. It was effortless, and I think you make a really gorgeous partnership, actually. Gorgeous.
Okay, so I'm going to come to Arlene. You just mentioned the technical side of it.
I'm sure.
So Arlene, I'm going to come to you. Technically, how was it, and what do you think of the partnership?
Technically had a beautiful frame. Artemis taught them absolutely the whole. They danced it beautifully. Luke, just from that attitude turn, you could have brought your arm over more expressively. Don't just go into the next move. Fill it out. A Viennese waltz should be endless turning, endless movement. I was asked.
I did ask to be technical. Sorry, it's my fault. Yeah,
you know what? You're a beautiful partnership. Are you satisfied, sister?
John.
Katie, the way you finish your moves with your hands and your feet, it's absolutely beautiful to watch. And Luke, with you, again, the partnership is wonderful. Luke, if Tom needs someone to come to learn about height and how to use the height within a dance, you're the one to talk to. But there's one thing I will say. When you go into hold, and I know Artem and Christina will do this. Arlene, stand up. When you go into hold, make sure that your hand is not like that. It's like that. Yeah. Your hand was splayed completely open. That's the only technical point that I have. But otherwise, beautiful.
We got a beautiful Cisco. Okay, we've talked technical. Now let's talk about the partnership. Let's talk about the dance. What do you think?
I honestly think I'm going to pick up on what John said. Luke, you're a tall dancer, and I don't think it is to be a tall dancer. You really use your facility brilliantly. Your lines, your extensions, the way you concave your body, the way you contract and just ooze style, it's amazing. I really applaud you. You're such a professional dancer. You're amazing. Katie, it was so pleasant to watch you both together, but you especially because you were so beautiful. It was a great partnership, and you know what? Even my Louboutins want to applaud you.
Cisco, put them back on, please. I'm joking. Okay, now if you don't want to see Katie and Luke in the danger zone, I couldn't resist it this week, then you need to call. The number is 090 15 22 23 05. If either one of them caught your eye, then pick up the phone and vote when the lines open very, very shortly. Let's hear it for them one more time. And with his Louboutins, it's Katie and Luke. Thank you, well done. Okay, that's it. Our Perfect 10 have all performed, and we are now just moments away from opening the phone lines for the vote that will decide who makes it through to next week's quarterfinals. But before we do, let's grab a quick word with our judges.